show. You get so. I hope see everybody they fine. So I say I can bring on some of the latest happenings in the world of football. And the first news of the fact say Nathan Ake, where they play for Man City, is the centre back and full back also. So Baba come as I call the talk say for the history of in career when they play, say for the names of the toughest players so you don't ever come up against. Because Bukayo Saka number one. Saka is one of the toughest players he has ever come up against for him playing career. I don't know how many times he don't meet Saka when he going to testify this kind of testimony. Even though the first time, I think for the League Cup when they play against Arsenal, he got the better of Bukayo Saka because Saka already gets cutting edge for that wing when they play. So for the Emirates who play against them, I think Saka did one or two things to get. But not being directly responsible for Saka, but I think it was Gundogan or Bernardo Silva with the foul Saka foul. We I think they complain. So the second leg at the Etihad, I never know what they will deploy against us. So we'll see how that one safe will end. So I just like as Nathan Ake, they come aside, they testify to the goodness of Bukayo Saka. Saka is one of the toughest opposition where him don't meet. Now away from that, so Aaron Ramsdale save don he save wey he make against Bournemouth. So that save they don't nominate him as the save of the month. Get so of March. So what? That save said a masterclass save. Don't forget the save. That save we say they pack two of our defender go outside. They come square play. Two players of Bournemouth. So Ramsdale just run, go back, dive, catch the thing. That match. Remember the match? How we come from behind, come knock them, and if you see them score that one, it will be game over for us. So fortunately for us, Ramsdale saved us and kept us in the game. So they are looking at that goal and saying it's one of the saves of the month. So more accolades to Ramsdale. We are very, very happy with him. Now away from that, so Phil Foden will be Bukayo Saka teammate for the England level. So himself don't come as I call it talk say, if you believe how much improvements Bukayo Saka don't get, like Saka don't improve immensely. Say not too long ago, now Saka missed penalty for Euro, where everybody they castigate and say the way the guy take come back from that, will I say negative limelight, just come back as in call the fire on all cylinders. In case you don't know, Saka is the only player in the EPL this season we don't get double figures for assists and goals at the same time. In this season, again, he's the only player that has that feat. That is why we are very, very proud of him. So at the same time, Foden got to say most definitely because they ask him question about Bukayo Saka. Got to say most definitely say in they learn a lot of things from Bukayo Saka because the truth is you don't stop learning. You keep learning from whoever you can learn from. Again, so instead of they happy say go learn from Bukayo Saka. Now away from that, so Chris Whitley will be one of the writers for Football London. Come as I call the talk. Say the only thing where fans they ask from Bukayo Saka right now is for him to extend his contract. If it's for him to sign a new deal. Though Fabrizio Romano don't tell us say Saka don't agree a verbal contract with Arsenal. I don't agree the deal verbally. Say I will sign for you. Get no shaking. I have agreed I will sign. So what remain and make it official. Let them put it on paper. You get so may Saka sign, may Arsenal sign, and when they elongate in contract, give him a bumper salary. That is what is remaining. So Mr. Van say highest end of season. That one go happen. Me I know the fear because some people fear say Mary Madrid no come carry am. Man City no come. Oh God, all those one. You know they happen. You get Saka our boy, and you go there. So Tomiyasu self don't come for Instagram. Come the reason people onto the injury wing get so but can drop some kind of statement can also make keep our head up, keep your head up, stay positive, and can thank us for the warm messages so they send them as we pray for them, because this guy is going to miss the end of the rest of the games for the season. I will never even know whether I will come back before next season because what he do according to Dr. Bra about talking a grade 3 rupture. So it's just similar to Gabriel Jesus. I don't forget that Gabriel Jesus took almost 4 months. Even the 4 months, but he never recover finish because he never come back to his best. So the more they look out to me, has to go on. Maybe there could be a miracle and stay out for too long. So now away from that. So Aaron Ramsdale can talk about those who don't bring winning mentality come enter Arsenal because the Arsenal you are seeing today obviously is different from the Arsenal of last season. Now what made it so? So Baba can mention the likes of Zinchenko, can mention the likes of Gabriel Jesus, Can't even they mention the likes of Jorginho. You get? I don't forget the match where they play when I show Jorginho for the sideline. When they coach some of those players like Nelson, them, the reason they 1 or 2, they tell them what they go do if they enter all those guys. They should have leadership quality, you get, on them. Don't forget that Jorginho was the vice captain in the Chelsea setup. He was very, very vocal in the dressing room. We make somebody like Thiago Silva come and say is a voice that will miss. Get? So he has added that voice into the Arsenal dressing room. So that's why everybody talks say he has won it all. But now to that point, he said Jorginho never win the PLO, but he has won Champions League, he has won Europa League, he has won the Euro, he has not won the World Cup, and he has not won the EPL. So this is like a very good opportunity for him to win the EPL with Arsenal. You get? Opportunity for Premier League for many years. When I heard the news today, I was very, very shocked because now Ramsey they talk. So Jorginho has won everything, but he has not won the EPL. He has not won the World Cup. Somebody like Gabriel Jesus, he has won the EPL like 4 times. Zinchenko has won it like 4 times. So in a cup, they never win. But people like Gabriel Jesus and Zinchenko, they never win Champions League. They never win Europa because Man City know they go Europa. You get? So the EPL is the holy grail. You get? For people like us and people like Jorginho, even though Jesus and Zinchenko don't win them before, tire. You get? So this one another chapter. Make they add them, make it be like say they don't win 5. Whereas we're going to win 1 in 20 years. That's like 2 decades. So we just see how everything will go. And 10 matches, 9 days between us and the cup. So we know how many matches we go win, how many we go draw, and obviously how many we go lose. If we go even lose, who knows? Now away from that, they don't nominate Bukayo Saka again and Trossard for player of the month of March. These 2 guys have been nominated, and perfectly so, because Saka was on fire. Saka don't score 12 goals and have 10 assists. He's playing very, very well. Trossard, powerful. Remember that match we increased record for doing 3 hat-trick of assists in 1 match and just in a half. You get? The guy set your own record. So with the look, obviously, maybe I just pray one of them win. But since now voting, 2 of them now we can't do, they will be Arsenal player. They will come chop Arsenal fans votes. If they say only one Arsenal player did there now, the bulk of Arsenal votes could just go for their head. But this one we say they don't do 2, so I don't know how it go be. Well, I wish them all the best of luck. Now away from that, our managers know they left out. Arteta don dey nominated for the 5th time for manager of the month for this season. So he has been nominated for the good job that he has done at Arsenal. He wasn't the only one nominated. I think he was nominated. Then De Zerbi was nominated. Pep Guardiola was nominated. And one other name we don't escape my mind now. So these are the 4 managers who they don't nominate. Now the reason we make them nominate this Mikel Arteta now because Arteta won his 4 matches of the month of March. So which means he got 100% record. So if I'm a betting person now, I go talk say Arteta go win this manager of the month 100%. I know there's no wayo, there's no, because he's the only manager that got 100 over 100, so 100%. He won his 4 matches of the month of March. So why will you deny him of not winning the manager of the month? So Arteta just they scoop the award left and right. The guy that just at the end of the day make our efforts they crowned with victory. Let us win the EPL. Now go be the holy grail. Now go make me very, very happy. Not suffering all this thing. At the end of the day, we'll come end second. You know, go really sweet me again. But if we go collect our first, God, only God know how I will feel on that day. And my prayer with that. So, well, at the end of the day, we'll go see where all these our wins will take us to. The match we'll go play against Man City for Etihad. If we can win that match against all odds, against all the pundits, if we can win that match, let's go out, go mark until we don't win the league, because that match is very, very critical. By the time we play that match, if we gap Man City with 10 points, who knows? You can never tell. If we gap them with let's say if we just win that one, we just enter like 13 points with how many games to go. Me, I just imagination, no, you finish me, sha. All right, my dear football lovers, this is the evening news. So I say make a call let you know. Okay, let's I forget for those who just join the show now. The biggest news of the night na the fact say people like Nathan Ake they come outside they talk say since when they play EPL for their lifetime, say na Bukayo Saka be one of the toughest opponents wey don meet. Like the toughest opponents, they no plenty, but if you say main count them, Saka na number 1. Say the guy they always trouble am, and 2 of them go see meet again by the time we'll go to the Etihad and go and play against Man City in the 2nd leg of our EPL game. So for that match, I never know who they go deploy against Saka because they no get left back again. So I'm expecting Nathan Ake or somebody else. So till then, my dear football lovers, this is the evening news. So till I come your way tomorrow, now get out, guys.